just real quick, 2 steel studs. You can use steel studs inside the house. In the dome shell, we're dealing with this triangle. There are no studs in our triangles. What you're seeing in other dome systems, they put studs within these triangles at 16 inches on center or at the most 24 inches on center. Usually in the size triangle here, you've probably got 5, maybe 6 pieces of lumber. In this dome, there's 160 triangles. Multiply it out. We don't need studs in our triangles because we're dealing with 3/4 inch plywood on the outside. So it's structural plywood, not just half. We don't deal with half inch. Half inches, sometimes we use it for packing crates. We're dealing with the technology of the material. What we have here that you see in this dome is tongue and groove paneling. It's 1x8 tongue and groove paneling. It spans the entire triangle. We don't need any studs in there. We don't have heat transfer going through, and that's a big part of it. So step away and I'll grab this. This is our 18-inch wide strut, and we've got this piece of foam insulation. Now we don't have any heat transfer except where this piece of plywood joins the 2x8 to the 2x4. So there's no heat loss that you have like a normal house where you walk by and you see snow on the roof, except all the rafters have lines in the roof because the heat transfer is melted the snow. This is a whole system that we have designed for fiberglass. When you do foam insulation, you can do that very easily, and you put in a high enough R value for that. I'm not sure that you could use steel studs in there. You don't want steel studs in your outside wall. If you've got something connected on both sides, you got heat transfer through the steel. Wood is an insulator. Wood's going to give you 1.25 per inch. So from that standpoint, but if you want to use steel studs in the house, yeah, your internal walls, go for it. Because right now they're probably cheaper. I think, Derek, you bought some 2x4 studs, you said, this weekend.
Yeah. If some wood's gone up double, triple the price. So yeah.
And lumber prices are up, and we're just about to readjust our pricing online. That'll happen within the next 2 weeks, but it's happened before. Yeah, this is September, October, prices jumped tremendously. A lot of different reasons. I don't have to go into them, but